about the offensive line group coming into this season?
It's kind of weird because this is the first year we've like kind of returned all the starters, and so that's a great starting point for any group on the field. So I think that brings a little bit of leadership, but also like a little bit more like consistency, like just being able to like know that we've played together, and like I know how this person plays, I know how this person plays. That's great for us.
Which one of the freshmen, I know it's just day one, but which one of the freshmen kind of really piqued your interest? Say that's the guy who made the call.
Yeah, it's hard to say because it was a little slower day and we did mostly ND, but we got a lot of hard work on O linemen on the freshman O line. I'd say Breck and Kenai were really standing out today with like being verbal and being really loud with their communication. A lot of times when you come to the freshmen, you think like I might be wrong about this call, but no, they're just going out there and saying it as loud as they can and being confident with what they're doing.
Have you been liking the time at center?
It's a lot of fun. It's always a great thing to have a lot of versatility, and that's always something that I thought is something that I want to keep as a key part of my game. So it's been a lot of fun getting reps. It's definitely different, but I'm liking it.
Coach Heward said he thought maybe that's a place for the future, for your next steps. Is that kind of how you see things at this point?
Yeah. Funny enough, when I was in high school, it was like my junior going into senior year. Coach Henson, older line coach, he's like, man, I don't know what it is, but I see you playing center in the NFL. And I was like, oh, okay, coach. And then finally ended up getting reps at the end of the senior year, so it's awesome. Yeah.
Kind of like the new Jonah Monheim to play the whole division. Have you reached out, or has he reached out to talk to you about it?
No, I haven't talked to him recently, and I think the getting reps at center thing was a more recent thing, so I haven't really thought about it too much yet.
What's the most challenging part of kind of picking up that position? I know you played a lot more tackle and guard.
Yeah. The great thing about tackle and guard is like you line up and get the call from the center, and all you have to think about is how am I going to block this? How am I going to communicate it? But at center, it's like snap communication, tell the other guys what they're doing, and then I'm really trying to work on my technique too. But that comes after all those things, so that's probably the hardest thing that I've been adjusting to so far.
How far has Elijah Vaikona come in a year now that you see him starting his next second spring?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously grown a lot. I mean, that's a guy that came in and right when he got here, he learned the playbook super fast. So that was huge and really beneficial when any freshman comes in and knows the playbook is as quick as they can. That means you can move straight on to like communicating, technique, and then versatility. Like you got to know playbook before you do all that, and he did a great job of that, and he's come a long way.
There's a lot of young guys just in general, not even just on the offensive line. How do you feel that kind of changed things out there, the tone or like the approach as you guys enter practice?
It's definitely a different spring ball because yes, we've got all these great returners, but we've also got a lot of freshmen too. So the depth in the spring ball is insane. Like we're not used to having so many guys and so many groups going. So like two spotting things and getting more reps has been amazing.
It's on the other side of the ball, but with Gary Patterson here, did practice have a little different feel to it?
Yeah, it's hard to say because it was first day. We're not really doing much like competitive wise, but yeah, the defense has been doing great. There's like, one thing that I've noticed a lot is there's an insane amount of communication. Like I'm trying to get my call to the right guard, but the defense is so loud. Like I'm screaming at the top of my lungs to get it across. Yeah.
Are you still playing on special teams this year?
We'll see. We'll see what coach says. You know, it's new special teams guys, and we'll see how it turns out. You know, I'm glad to play wherever they want me.
Jayden's heading into his third season. Where have you seen him maybe be different kind of coming into this one?
Yeah, he's always brought amazing energy to the field, and I think one thing that he's been getting better exponentially is like communicating as well, like seeing when someone's down or seeing when someone has a good play and like picking them up or like congratulating them, but like also getting on people when they're doing something wrong. Like see some calls it out, see something good, he calls it out. So yeah,
it's not something he would have done 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe not. He would have done, just not to the extent that he has done now. Yeah.
When 31 freshmen are added, how do you get to know them?
That's one of the hardest things because you're still trying to maintain relationships with all the guys that just got here, and then you got transfers and then freshmen. So really just trying to do stuff like outside of the football field and the weight room. Like we've done Top Golf. We're trying to do a beach day. Like we've done the barbecues. Like just trying to do more things outside the facility for sure.
Was there like a introductory, like everyone says their name and something interesting about them? Like
yeah. There's always that first meeting where you have everybody stand up and say, name, number, position, and then something interesting about him.
Abnormally long
Yeah,
version of
yeah.
that, I guess.
Abnormally long one this year, for sure.
Who had the most interesting fact about themselves, if you can remember?
Honestly, I can't remember. That was beginning of January. I know there's so many things going on now, I totally forget it, yeah. So.
Who's the team grill master right now? That's
I'll
you?
take that one, yeah, for sure.
Let's do one more. Thanks, Toby.
Great.